Hello and welcome to today's Advent Reflection. For those that don't know me, my name is Jack and I'm the curate here at All Saints in Denmead. Today's reflection is an abridged reflection taken from The Art of Advent, a painting for every day by Jane Williams. And today's prayer comes from Adventonline.faith. As we begin today, I'm going to light a candle as a reminder of the light and love of God that shines in our lives and in the world today. If you have a candle at home, I invite you to do the same. Today's painting is the Annunciation by Henry Tanner. Mary is the one who carries inside her the child we are all waiting for. Mary is the one who said yes to God's plan of salvation, and so she makes the whole thing possible. Yet the tender scene between Mary and the angel is a vital expression of how God's action works with us, not against us, not in competition with us, not overruling us, but enabling us to be who we are. Henry Tanner shows us Mary as a troubled and uncertain, but looking directly into the angelic light. There is a real dialogue of respect going on here. Mary is drawn as a young woman, barefoot in a nightgown. The room is cramped and dingy. It looks as though she might be sleeping in the family's main living space, with just a screen to give her some privacy. The light could almost be the sun breaking through, except the sun is coming through a wall, not through a window. The angel is not the usual semi-human figure with wings, but a bolt of pure energy, which makes us wonder how the angelic visitor is communicating. However, Mary hears what it said. She doesn't look terrified, merely anxious. There must be gentleness in the angel's approach, as well as quiet self-possession in Mary's response. It is striking that Mary asks for no promise for herself. She simply seeks assurance that the angel knows how human babies come into existence. And then she says, yes. In her song of praise, the Magnificat, in Luke, Mary describes the character of this God who is able and willing to make a simple girl the cornerstone of the mighty plan for salvation. But we can also hear God singing Mary's praise in these words. Here is a young girl who understands God well enough to believe and trust in what he asks of her. Here is the character of God responding to the character of Mary just as much as the other way round. I invite you now to join with me in prayer. God of love, who created all things in love, who breathed your love and life into each of us, whose Son gave up his life in love for us, help us to see your image in everyone we meet, to show love to the loveless, and to bring your love to a broken world. Amen.